Welcome. Much requested menu item today, chicken Bastilla, one of the most well-known Moroccan dishes, at least to Moroccans. It's usually served on weddings, anniversaries, but we're just cooking it on a Monday. So we followed along with cooking with Alia. We got all our ingredients here, just pulling the leaves off the parsley. We showed it to Andrea's mom and she said, "Nay!" Not like a horse, but because we put sugar on top. I know my grandma would be repulsed by adding the sweetness to the meat, but it's kind of what makes this chicken Bastilla such a delicacy. It really is a nice combination. People put ketchup and barbecue sauce on chicken all the time, and that has sugar in it, so it's just a little different with the powdered sugar. Here we have our spices: ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, pepper, salt, saffron, and that's gonna go all to season our chicken with onion and parsley as well. According to the comments, Ras El Hanout and saffron is not recommended for pregnant women. I did some research and it seems after the first trimester, a small amount of saffron will be okay, according to Ayurveda tradition as well as Western medicine. So we feel safe giving this to Andrea today. I think it's going to give her a lot of energy. We went to Hofer to buy a bunch of almonds, also a key ingredient, and we don't have orange blossom water, so we just have our regular oranges today. I zested it, and that's what we're going to use to flavor the almonds. In addition to this, we can't forget our ingredients of the eggs. We're going to be using 6 eggs today to make our combination of almonds, eggs, and chicken for our chicken Bastilla today to celebrate Monday. First step we're going to do today is cook the chicken. Oil in the pan. 2 onions that our lovely Andrea chopped for us on this hot day. A cup of parsley, fresh from Andrea's mom's garden. What do you think? It's a little high right now, eh? I'm not used to cooking with an electric stove. It got hot really quick. Next, our spices: ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, pepper, salt, saffron. Salt and pepper to taste. We have a big chicken today, so I added a little extra. And we're cooking for the Slovenian palate, so I don't want to go too spicy just today. They're already freaked out by the sugar. I think your dad's going to eat anything. And the cinnamon with the onions, it already smells like Bastilla's cooking. Whole chicken for €6.15. We have 1.5 kilos of chicken at €3.69 a kilo. Slightly more expensive than Morocco, but not too much. I rinsed the chicken. I'm gonna put it in there with the spices and the onion. Try and get it covered in the onion and spice mixture.
But is this chicken is that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I wanted to buy chopped chicken, but Kevin said, no, Alia is cooking the whole chicken, so will I.
Bones are better. Yeah, I wouldn't put it on 6 yet. I don't want this onion mixture to burn. Let's keep it low, keep it low. Alia says cover it and cook it for 10 minutes.
Only 10?
And then you can add water and cook it for more. Bastilla is a big process. I think that's why it's mostly for anniversaries and special occasions, not just Mondays. Let's see what's going on with this chicken. I don't want those onions to get stuck down there. Time for some water. I don't know if that's enough water. Maybe a little more water, 2 of those. Cover. Let it cook another 30 minutes. Let's hope it's done. It looks like it's done, right?
How much time?
Woo! It's been like 35 minutes.
Okay, Mr. Alia, I trust you.
And if parts aren't done, I'll know when I'm shredding it. And I'll leave it out.
And then we can put them back in the pot.
Yeah. Give them to the cats. Get the juice out of there. Aha. Let that cool. It's gonna take a while. With this sauce mixture, it's time to prepare the eggs. I'm gonna turn down the heat and add my 6 eggs here.
Oh, I didn't know about this part.
You didn't know about this part? Me neither. So I saw it done on YouTube. Now we gotta let this thicken up. We cook with the lid off so the water evaporates and we're left with a nice spiced egg mixture. Next step while I'm waiting for the eggs to dry out, I'm gonna add some oil to the frying pan. I need to fry these before Andrea eats them all. Doesn't quite look hot enough yet. Maybe I added too much water earlier to the chicken, but there's still a lot of juice in there, so I'm letting that cook down so all the flavors seep in. Time for some almonds. Now you know why I added so much oil. We got a lot of almonds going in there. This is why chicken pastilla isn't cheap. Almonds aren't cheap. These were nearly 20 euro a kilo. That's double what we would pay in Morocco. Correction, they're €1.19. I heard Andrea say 90, so Zatash, that's about the same price. And I really appreciate we don't have to boil them or peel them or chop them. They come convenient like this. Golden browned almonds.
Smells good.
Smells really good.
I just want to eat them like that.
And what we got to do now is save the oil. Well, this is tricky. Any tips here? I don't know. Put it in a bigger bowl. Let me know if there's a better way to do this. But we need to save that oil. Get it in there. So we're going to mix it with the chicken. And this project is not easy. I don't even think your mom's gonna like it. Andrea's taking over here. She mixed the sugar, the cinnamon, and not the orange zest yet, but you're going to. Put a little bit of orange zest because we don't have orange blossom water. So we're substituting the orange zest. And then give it a stir and give it a blend. Works, not too much. You don't gotta do it too much. You want it chunky a little bit.
Sweet. Fun part.
Yeah, it looks done. We want shredded chicken in there.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. It says tablespoon almond oil.
Just use all.
Just use it all.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this recipe because it's little waste. You use the leftover chicken juice and spices to flavor the eggs. You use the oil from the almonds to get the chicken moist. I like all that business. Conserving ingredients, mixing them. But, whoa, I'm hot today.
Yeah, we can see that.
So, we're not in Morocco. We didn't make our worka from scratch. We bought 2 rolls of this testo. I thought it was phyllo dough, but it's not quite what we were looking for. We're gonna do our best with it. We put the butter in the dish. I'm gonna put this in there.
I wish you would let me roll it.
That'll be okay. This is where things get interesting. More butter makes everything good. Let's load this with butter, huh? First step is our eggs. All the eggs. All that chicken.
Maybe you can mix chicken and eggs?
No, layers. Can anyone tell me, movie quote, ogres have layers. I'm gonna butter that chicken, because why not? Put that on there. Ooh, it's a lot of almonds. They're looking crunchy, toasted. They smell great still. This is one heavy dish. Holy cow. This is a bomb. We're gonna need some help, especially if your mom does not like sweet chicken. More butter, because we don't have the phyllo dough or the worka. So I'm just drops of butter. Because Andrea says it's really sweet. So to combat that, add some of that savory butter. Andrea's really proud of her life hack here. Done. Well done. It's a sad cover, but I'll have to do for now. It looks like it's kind of working. It's okay.
I would just like stretch it like
Stretch it.
Yeah, you see here you have extra dough, here you have extra dough, and you can just stretch it all over.
But we're also gonna put a whole nother one on top of it, so.
No,
Yeah.
it's gonna be too much.
No, it's not. Or else it's not gonna be covered.
I think you should just take like small part and cover the holes.
Whole thing, it'll be okay.
It's gonna be too much dough.
No. I think it'll be good. This is experimental pastilla at this point. Egg yolk to help it stick. And then we're gonna put some egg yolk for a nice finish on it too. Jeez. Let's cover it. And we're gonna tuck it in like Alia did it. I like dough though. You don't like dough?
I love dough.
We gotta double up the dough. I poured all the butter on top. Andrea making things look pretty. Andrea's special touch.
Do you like my decoration?
It's beautiful. Yeah, egg yolk it. We could play tic-tac-toe. There's an X, there's an O.
And how long in the oven?
I think 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown.
Good job, Moracro.
Let's see. I think it's gonna be good. A little bit of egg yolk on top, huh? I think it's time. Have you ever made anything like this?
No.
It's go time. See you in a little bit. We see you. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know how we're gonna cut this. Pieces like stripes. A little different shape.
The first one is gonna be the hardest one to get it out, you know? Whoop.
It's hard? You need help? Interesting.
Not quite like Bastilla I've seen, but it's the taste that's gonna be the test.
Smells like Bastilla.
And we didn't put sugar on because Andrea's mom said no sugar. I don't think it should be this juicy, yeah?
No.
Maybe I didn't cook the eggs long enough again.
Yeah.
How come whenever I make Moroccan food, it's so juicy? The good news about this is it's easy to cut. Green salad on the side. There's no vegetables in chicken Bastilla.
The top is really thick.
Double thick. It's good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Good together? Yeah?
The flavors are the same, and I like this thick top. I think this dough is more tasty. But you say chicken Bastilla.
Bastilla.
Yeah. It comes from Andalusia.
El Andalus.
Yeah. Rice.
Słodko je.
Dobro?
Dobro.
Sweet. It's okay. We didn't put sugar on top
But
because
you can feel the sugar inside.
in the almonds.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Ja. Sladko.
Sweet. Sorry.
Nie po slovensku.
It's not
Okay.
Slovenian.
No.
It's not crunchy either, but the flavor is there. It's
Yeah.
right, you know? Imagine usually you put more sugar on top.
Ja, več cukra še na vrh pride.
Potem je to že sladica.
So it's like a dessert.
I agree, it's kind of weird, the sugar, when I first heard about it. But it's tasty. You gotta open the mind a little bit to eat it.
She eats it anyways. Boš jedla, ne, vseeno?
Ja.
We did some damage to it. I ate 3 pieces. Andrea's mom cleared her plate, so did Andrea. My feedback is it's a little oily. Maybe we put too much almond oil in there instead of layers. You saw what we did with the dough. It's still very tasty. The spices were exactly like I remember it, and I would cook this again. Definitely gonna try a seafood Bastilla next time. So I hope you liked the video. Finally something back to what I know y'all like. So thank you for watching.